Hi, this is Sonya with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to hashtag How Do You Do Art for June. And this month's challenge is, there was actually a two-part challenge, and I'm just going to do one of them. And it's a few of my favorite things. And basically, these are some of the things that I always love to use in my journals. And so one of my favorite things to use in journals are clusters. So today I'm going to start making some clusters. And I'm just going to be using them from a combination of scraps and like fussy cut images and things like that. So here I'm just going to cut out these little birds, and I've already got some words and shapes and just different things like that, like die cut stuff, stamped and die cut and fussy cut, and then some of them are like digital images and things of that nature. So just to kind of garnish it with. So today I'm just going to be cutting out some images from a scrap piece of paper, and I'm also going to use one of my Ko-Fi digitals in here as well, because just like the little fussy cut ones, I have some free digitals on my Ko-Fi shop, and I'll have a link in the description, but I'm going to use some of those little images to decorate my clusters. And I'll show you here in just a moment. Let me finish cutting this little bird out. Here are some of those. There's different digitals, and I have more on there, but I'm just going to cut out just a few from some of these pages and use them in my what do you call it, clusters. So I'm just going to cut some of these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut everything out, and I have some words and numbers, shapes, some of them die cut, some of them stamped and fussy cut and whatnot. I got some string and just little bits and bobs of fabric and whatnot. And then I went on ahead and I took some what do you call it, resin, and then just put it over top of these little cabochon, however you pronounce these. So let's go ahead and I've also got some scraps, and we're just gonna start gluing some stuff together. No rhyme or reason, but I do like to have like different colors and different patterns, a combination of like beiges and whites or something, you know. Let me get my glue. This thing I should have cleaned up. Alright, so I can't find my little small one. I had like a little container that I had the small glue in, but it's okay. So, like I said, I'm just going to start gluing stuff together because I like clusters, and there's no right or wrong way. You just start gluing things together, and you could distress it if you want, or no, however you want to do it. Like I said, I got different stuff. I got different book pages. Some of them are this right here had came from some instructions from when I had put my bookcase up, so I like that. And then I like this right here, so we'll just put this here. You can have long clusters, short clusters, however you want to do it, you know. And I might take the I might run these down the sewing machine. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm just getting the base of some of these clusters, and they don't have to be color coded. You can do however you want to do. Some people just use just whatever, just different colors, but I think in this particular color theme I'm just going to stick to like beiges and whites and blacks and browns, neutral colors for the backdrop, and then I'll probably come back through with some colors for the photo, for the pictures and stuff. We'll see. But right now we're just doing the basic, the bases. And it's a good way to use up your scraps. And these are things that I love to do. I love to use these in my journals. These are just a few things. Now, I love to use a lot of stuff in my journals. Let me slide these over because I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to stitch some of these. Let me slide some of this out the way so I can put my sewing machine up here in a minute. But we're just going to make a few, not a whole lot. I'll make a few on camera, and then, knowing me, I'll probably just make some more off camera because that's just what I do. I can't help myself. So I'm just going to start gluing some stuff, and then I'll probably start stitching. Okay, so now I finally finished, and I made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I made 7 of these little old clusters, and these are some of the things that I love to use in my journals. They come in handy, especially when you're just wanting to, you know, decorate your page real quick and stuff like that. But I like how they turned out. I messed up on, what's the one I messed up on? Messed up on one of mine that I had used resin on, but it's okay. But yeah, and I just took some thread and added that on there, some of the little fussy cuts, because whenever you make clusters, obviously, you know, of course you want to use scraps, but you still want to have some decorations, you know. Well, you don't have to, but I do. I like to, because decorations is also what I like to use, like fussy cuts and die cuts and kind of like these and these, you know. But yeah, so this is what they look like. Oh, there's one of my words I got stuck on there. Yeah, this is the one that I messed up on right there. Somehow that resin, the lamp got caught up on there, but it's okay because it still works, you know. Like I said, I'll probably use these in like a not botany, but like a some type of insect or bug journal or some specimen journal or something like that. Just something fun. So this concludes today's hashtag how do you do art. And for the month of June, I'm going to be doing some more of my a few favorite things that I like. And so yeah, and once again, I have a Ko-Fi shop with some of these free digitals, and I'll have a link in the description if you're interested in getting some. But yeah, so as always, and if you want to participate, you can just use the hashtag howdoyoudoart, and feel free to tag us, ladies. There's a few of us who are going to be playing, and I'll have their links in the description. But yeah, so have fun, happy crafting, and thanks again for watching.